voters is froze.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
They'll run on first down. Perry, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Perry. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. On second down, it's Perry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Now Brady on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try again.
Fights it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
On second down, Jacobs. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Early down stacks will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
3rd and 5.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
That one complete downfield to Thomas.
A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mahomes' throw here taken in by Ingram.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now it's Mahomes again. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Mahomes.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brady going to shift him around.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. Breaks a tackle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 9.
Up the middle they go.
Perry. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing now is Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good for 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. On play action, now Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're ruling incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown Bears! George Kittle, 26 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.